thing about an operating system is that you're never ever supposed to see it, because nobody really uses an operating system. People use programs on their computer, and the only mission in life of an operating system is to help those programs run. So an operating system never does anything on its own. It's only waiting for the programs to ask for certain resources, or ask for a certain file on the disk, or ask for the programs to connect them to the outside world.
First with the train, then with the plane, we managed to somehow reduce time and physical distance. Well, maybe the machines are another way to reduce another type of distance. In this case, what separates us from each other and the world around us. What I want to know is, what is there beyond any of our daily searches? What is there beyond a recommendation? And throughout these 106 kilometers, what I really thought about were two things. The first, time. To find a restaurant where you live is relatively easy if you have some free time. But how can we do it outside of our neighborhood, like in other cities or even your entire country? Distance and time exceed us. And this is just in terms of finding a restaurant. But what about listening to all the music in the world, or reading all the books in the world, or traveling to all the places that exist? And most importantly, to meet all the people, but especially the ones we truly connect with. Without help, we'll never be able to do it. And this made me think of the second thing, connections. While it's true that finding the perfect restaurant that I like, that my friends like, where we are comfortable, where we can take photos, is something important, it's also true that it's really an instrument. That's where we'll be. But in the moment when we're eating dinner, so many more things are really happening. Something bigger. And to determine where that moment will happen, we can consider it by the atmosphere, by the coordinates, by the type of food, by the quality of service, the reviews from other customers. And these are all fundamental steps in finding this perfect place. But before understanding what drives us there, I want to know, what is it that has connected us to each other, or to this place? Or more importantly, what's beyond the place? It must be that we, all of us, are looking for that perfect place, that perfect song, that movie or book, because it's through these instruments that we generate our own connections, by answering our own questions and by storing every day all those memories that make us who we are. And if, through finding these connections, you had the ability to find that perfect place, isn't that what really matters? And this is the story of a recommendation in the age of machine learning, or at least a way to tell it. Because what happens in a moment in time? Maybe everything.